Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Siblings, nothing but my children. Went to disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag beginning thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
And while all the momentum is with the team on offense, how about the guys on defense having to make a quick adjustment now? Bad field position for them with the ball out near the 50. They've got to know that the offense could strike big right here.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. You look at this Packers defense, and this unit very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
Let's go now.
Once again, Jenkins. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards to pick up, good enough for an Arizona first. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. The Cardinals at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
19, go.
Throwing, Cook. And it is caught. He's got the first down and more. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Ward. Flushed out right. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he'll have it past midfield, almost close to the 40 before being taken down.
76, 19.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
18, Rodler. 18, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Ward. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Adnan Mitchell, 31 yards. And the Packers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Now Cook. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the third down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. Cook goes down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 4.
Get it. Panthers 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing now, Ward. And that's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
4 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Here we go. Viking 18.
And now an audible here into something else.
Mustang 19.
Throwing is Ward.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they can't even play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
On to punt is Camarda as he sends this one away.
And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They got to take care of business first.
Will Anderson. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play call.
There he goes, right side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Chris Watkins, 73 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. The extra point now coming from Myers.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Now, Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
It's 2nd down.
Here's Ward. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Well, look at this Arizona defense.
And they're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And when you see a ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both their defensive coordinator and the general manager that crafted this unit, and now they're out executing.
79 Broncos.
They'll send Mitchell in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18.
To throw is Ward. That's caught down the field by Palmer.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Trey Palmer.
56 yards.
And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And McPherson on for the extra point.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know which team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
From the gun on 3rd down, Cook. And this one is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get...
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Packers. Adnan Mitchell, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
From the 27, Cook. He'll swing this out to Jenkins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
And now at this point in the first half, you got to realize as an offense, you're not going to get it all back in one fell swoop.
This is going to be about sustained drives and making sure you finish with points. And that's a good throw there for a first down.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Cook. And this is going to be intercepted. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Broncos.
From the gun, Ward. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
18, 70 Rangers, Buffalo 18.
To throw, here's Ward. Short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
18, Pioneer. Dragon 60. 19, Lion. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got his target. That's complete. And they weren't able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Looking to throw. Moore. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Montez Sweat. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Camaro going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got through, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
60 Maverick.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They were stopped last time from the 1. Now here's another try on 3rd and goal.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Sam Laporta there to make the grab. And the Packers are able to extend their lead. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now on
first down. He'll drop to throw it. Checks it down to Jenkins. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Cook. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Will Anderson able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. 3rd and 12. Looking to throw. Cook. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before.
And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Adnan Mitchell on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their
touchdown Cardinals. Quinshaw Jenkins as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Cardinals 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. That one complete to Trey Tucker. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
That is caught by Laporta. And that will get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Back Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
A final shot before break. Moore. That's complete to Palmer. And out of bounds right around the 20. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
when they went to the tunnel with a lead, they come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half. I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them.
Now.
And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll send Mitchell in motion right. Ward now working out of the gun. This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 34.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Again, it's Ward. Flush to his right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
70 Ranger. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Streak. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Warrior 70. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Steady, right?
Back to throw again. Rolling to his right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on third and goal here. They'll send Mitchell in motion right. Ward, third and goal. Touchdown, Packers. Alvin Kamara from 8 yards out. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2.
Hot 70, hot 70.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This one is complete to Jenkins. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Jenkins going to run it out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 2. And the Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing, Cook. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A huge play there for Arizona. 51 yards.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Jenkins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Back to throw. Cook. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Sam Laporta with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Let's go now.
Will set up for the 2-point
Ward. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Packers 47, Cardinals 21. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
18 Cardinal, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, Warriors 17. Cup 19, go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Cook. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Stephanie,
third down. Here's Jenkins. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Now Ward. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cougar 19.
Now they'll change things up. From the gun on 3rd down, Ward. Throw left side taken in by Palmer. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material.
19-18.
Throwing is Ward. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
First down.
Ready. 70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. Mustang 9. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing now, Ward. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. This to Laporta, right side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Buffalo 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos.
To throw is Ward. That's complete to Laporta. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey.
And he's got it. It's caught for the Packers touchdown. Adnan Mitchell, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Set to kick
After the
off.
touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now Cook. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 110 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. First down, right back to Judkins. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
11 more on that one and another first down.
That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw.
Cook. He'll swing this out to Judkins.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Now, fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running over there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're talking about thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth.
Let's go now. Take over.
They'll try it now with Judkins. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
60 in. Under crunch. 70 ranger. 70 ranger. Go.
Trying to hammer it in with Judkins.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
They'll stay on the ground with Judkins.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Quinshon Judkins, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Myers connects on the PAT. And that trims the lead a bit, but still standing at 26 points. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
This will be fielded in the end zone, but he'll decide against bringing it out, so they'll take over at the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out to this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Stephanie! 70 Lions! Cowboy 80! 60 Maverick! Mustang 19! Trap 60! Trap 60!
In motion left is Mitchell. Here's Ward. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Come on, set! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! Dragon 6, 79 Broncos, 19 Lions, 18 Pioneer. Go!
To throw, here's Ward. They'll roll him out right. This is caught by Tucker. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
19, 18, Warriors 70, 19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to try and go deep again. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And that last touchdown pass not only put 6 points on the board, it also puts his name into the record books for the most touchdown passes in a single game. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
A 7-yard pickup.
They'll give up the middle. Jenkins. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, here's Jenkins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. Cook goes down.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for him, but after this one's done, you just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
The decision made for them. They've got to go.
It's fourth down.
Viking 8, trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70. Ready, ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Working out of the gun here, Ward. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. And that touchdown, his fifth touchdown grab of the game, and that ties him with Jerry Rice from 1990, Kellen Winslow Sr. from 1981, and Bob Shaw back in 1950 for most receiving touchdowns in a single NFL contest. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll start on the ground with Jenkins.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
And inside run with Jenkins.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down. They'll run from the gun. It's Jenkins.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
And we've got a timeout.
9 seconds remaining. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory.
And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game